Why is it that every time I play this game mode, I need to move the lava? This gets me so worried that I will die with it in my inventory and end this series. So how about we start with some relaxing resource gathering and get some birch and hopefully some birch saplings. I assume we're going to get some this time, unlike the spruce incident. So now we have some birch growing in the background. That allows us to get some wood diversity going. We've also calmed down a little bit so we can move on with the main aim of this episode. We need to get some mob farms going. Now normally I stick to building and let other people work on the smart stuff, but this is a single player world and I'm all naked and scared. I've been doing some research and found out we should probably set things up as low as possible in our world. So with that in mind, we are going to use our water and lava to get down to the bottom of the world. So with that in mind, it's time for everyone's favorite aspect of Skyblock. Frogger is really scared to move the lava around. So what we're going to do first is put the lava here and let it flow all the way down to the bottom of the world. Now once the lava has reached all the way to the bottom, we can come in and add our water source right here, which will create cobblestone all the way to the bottom so that we can get down. And for safety measures, let's pick up the lava bucket and put it in a chest for now. Well, now we've got this water source all the way down. Let's go down and make ourselves a new base right at the bottom of the world. And here we are at minus 63.5. It's a long way down, but I've heard it's good for spawning. I feel like this could be a lot of my life from now on, just going up and down this water. So while I was away down at the bottom, these sheep spawned in and I've bred them up a little bit, but not just some form of other food. We've got some wool, so we can make ourselves, finally, a bed. Yeah. Well, actually, if I reset my spawn, that means I'll be back here if I die. No longer having to work our way back through the nether every time we die. So the point of coming all the way down here from up there is to work on a little spawning area mob farm. So let me run away and sort that out, and I'll bring you back afterwards to show you how it works. So this is an ilmango design, no redstone, no water needed. I will link it in the description below, but for now, I'm gonna go spend some time getting some loot. Ah! Yeah, slight problem. Can they see me? Yeah, what do I do here? Grab the stuff and run? Yeah, sure. Well, let's see if I can rescue this. I think maybe something that might be blast protective might be a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely have an issue now. Okay, this might be good for now, but yeah, there's a reason I don't do this sort of thing. But we need it for this series. It'll work, trust me. Well, I have killed a few things, and so far, well, we haven't blown anything up anymore. And we've got a few good things. We've got lots of bones. We've got one piece of iron, which could be very useful. We got a lot of gravel, which is nice. And we've got a bow, so we should be able to get a few more items on our advancement. But I've got the bucket down here, and maybe some bone meal, because I'd really like to see if this here is an actual water source. Nothing here is a water source. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out a different way of getting more water. But for now, I have my eye on shoot something with a bow and arrow. So let's take this and this. And you know what? Let's just do this. Well, that didn't work. There we go. Okay, I think the entity cramming in there, and so it didn't recognize it. So that is us on 14. So one more, and we're there. We could deflect. We've got 1 iron. We could make a shield and deflect an arrow. We are close to getting the which one? The zombie villagers. We do need to get them at some point. There are a few in the nether, but there's this one with the pumpkins. I think we've got quite a few pumpkins up there. Okay, so we need 3 more pumpkins. I think that is definitely worth doing next. So I'm just going to wait around a little, chop down some trees, and hope to gain some more pumpkins. All right, we're back, and we've got a few things to show you. First of all, in this chest, we have a stack of pumpkins. And now we have a new inventory slot down here. Oh, this is so fun. We've been farming away here, and we've got a lot of good stuff, including a stack of gravel, which means we're on 16, so only 2 more and we get another inventory slot. And we are pretty close to having a stack of arrows here, which is one of the advancements. And we also have 2 in the nether, which we could do, plus a couple of the return to sender ones. And we of course have this deflect an arrow with a shield, which I think is probably where we're going to start. Now, I do feel bad that our first iron is going for a shield, but I think it'll be worthwhile. Let's equip the shield, use the axe, and head into the nether and get some piglins. Okay, nothing spawned here. So let's go back to the starter island and see what we can find. Regular. No, we might have to eat some rotten flesh because we forgot some food. Aha, there's one. Hello, sir. Can you aggro? No, you're worried about these guys, aren't you? Aha, come with me. Perfect. Now, let's take the shield home. Okay, next advancement. We've got a stack of arrows here, and there is another slot open. Nice. So we're on 18. Now, since we've seen how good the mob spawner is down at the bottom of the world, well, I think we should get these passive mobs down there as well. We have an advancement here for making a full set of leather armor, so it'd be good to get some cows, and I reckon the lower down we go, the better it'll be for this as well. We want to get this piece of dirt all the way down to the bottom, and I think to help us do that, it would actually be very useful to have a second water supply. And so I think what we can do is this. And now when we go in, we should be able to bone meal the bottom, and it converts it into a full water source. Awesome. So temporarily, let's put a little area here for some water. Let's make another one. We have an infinite water supply, which does make me feel a little better about losing stuff into the void. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this cobblestone pillar and we're going to convert it into a dirt pillar with a gap in between, which should mean the grass will grow down to the bottom. So we'll do this like this and it should grow down. And we're going to use our extra bucket here to make this hopefully a little easier. Ooh, I've had an idea. Since, well, the water took a lot longer than I was expecting, I took some of the sticks that we've got from chopping down so many trees, and I've decided to make some ladders and see if I can tackle it from the bottom up. But I can't remember if ladders take a while to break stuff, so, yeah, this could take some time. I'll be right back. Okay, it's done. I will admit, I did do something dumb with the ladders. I could have towered up next to this tower of cobble and just replaced it from there, rather than going on the ladders because, well, I forgot that the ladders are really slow to mine on. No idea why, but they're just slow. Speaking of slow processes, we now have to wait for this grass to make its way down here. You know, I feel like we've made some good progress today. We got the mob farm going, we got 2 extra slots in our inventory, and slowly but surely, that grass is going to make it over. And you know what? I feel like a challenge next time. We have those books with that mystery to go through. Maybe we can work through clue number 1. And since we did so well with the mob farm this time, how about we try and work on some villagers. So we got to get a few things in the nether, as well as we've got to either get some zombie villagers out of that mob farm or figure out another way to get them. So I hope you've enjoyed today, and I am really enjoying this series still. So if you are enjoying it, please do leave a like and a comment. And if you're new, please do consider subscribing. Until then, bye-bye. Man, if only we'd done our research, then we could have got this grass going down sooner. Zombie villager. That's going to be an interesting one. I might need to do some Googling on that.